Well, here we are back again at the Wembley Arena, and this is the third frame of a possible 11 between Peter Ebdon and Ding Junhui, and Peter is in again, leading by 2 frames to 0 against the youngster from China. And I must admit, once he got going in that break in the previous frame, he looked quite sharp, and clearly he seems to have brought his form from the UK Championship just before Christmas to the Masters here at Wembley. Well,
Peter Ebdon 8.
You say something nice about a player and he goes and lets you down, Joe.
Yes, I was just thinking how good a player you were, Mike, to say that it was in amongst the balls. That wasn't an easy shot, but one that he should have got. Having said that, now Ding's at the table, and he's desperate
1
to knock a few together. Needs to pull out another good one. Just come round to have a look to see if the red by the pink spot will go. Great shot. Obviously it does. And if the pink spot is held,
7.
that will suit Ding Junhui just fine.
Eight.
And there is one more red at the back of the pack. That will go into the same pocket as the pink. Deep screw, just looking a look to see if he can leave the cue ball where he can bust the pack. What an attacking shot this boy's just played. The pack's going to go all over here. Can he finish on a colour? Well, if he's on the black, look at that. You see the top spin on the white there, carry on through the reds. He's playing as if he's 2-0 up.
Well, it just shows that he's not being cowed in a way by Peter's winning of the first 2 frames. This young man does have a tendency to stay positive, Joe. And we saw just how positively he played in his previous match against Anthony Hamilton. The two of them contrived to produce 4 centuries in 4 consecutive frames. Ding got 3 of them.
23.
Yes, when you've got that kind of ability, you must stay positive. That sorts the boys out from the men.
Or perhaps the men from the boys, as you wish.
Now, will he go into the pack?
No, he spotted that loose one just at this end of the pack.
Yes, there is 1 or 2 loose reds, but he had an ideal opportunity there
28.
to go into them, and at some stage he has to do.
29.
Now you can see he does have an angle to either play a cannon or to go into the reds. He's just looking to see if he gets the cannon to the far red to leave the other red back into the same pocket. Chose against it.
36.
Just one more loose red after this.
37.
Well, if you can take this loose red to the right of the pack, of course, that will also release the red to its left into the left corner, and he can, you know, carry on accumulating a few more points yet. That's the one he's played on.
$42.
No, he missed a shot like this with the rest earlier.
$43.
Not this time. And that's absolutely perfect. This time I think we will see the cannon into the reds. To hold for the red into the same pocket. Nicely played.
50.
So from one half chance, and that's all it was at the beginning, knocked in a good red with a lot of left hand side, potted a good pink, and from there he's developed into this winning break, and you would expect him to win from here.
51.
So now it's Ding's turn to get a half a century. 3 frames and at least a half century in each of them, with a high of 86 from Peter in the last one.
Yes, these boys have declared their intentions, haven't they, Mike?
Certainly have, Joe, and it's making for entertaining stuff, which is what we want to see.
58.
Just a quick glance at the scoreboard. I will tell him that he needs 2 more reds.
$59. $66. $67.
And this is a great reply from Ding Junhui. Hardly potted a ball in the first 2 frames.
73. $74.
Doesn't look like missing now.
$80. 81. $87. 88.
Now the highest break of the match this current run.
Yes, can't see him missing.
94. 95.
Just a formality.
His 4th century of the week. And the 84th of his young career.
Yes, and this is only his 2nd match, of course.
$104.
Close.
104 on the frame.
Well, 104, a very nice century too, and an excellent reply from the youngster after, as you say, Joe, spending most of the first 2 frames sitting in his chair. A great response to Peter Ebdon's earlier effort. So, Peter Ebdon 2, Junhui 1.